from school to work, or yeah, she's working, right? And then she has like her phone and it's like beeping and she's like, what's the sitch? That's how I feel today. So I made a Twitch account for live streaming, and I experimentally did one stream on Twitch. I'm still trying to figure out kind of like the settings and also like the way that the app works, because I really don't have much knowledge of Twitch. What's up? Long time no see. How are you doing, Poppy? Yes, of course I miss you. I have an announcement though, which is I am planning on moving my live streaming to Twitch instead of YouTube. And that is because of two reasons. One, to be completely honest, you did! Oh, okay, I gotta go check. Thank you for telling me. In fact, I think I can check now because I have my computer. You like all my stickers? Yeah, I have like, see, this is proof that I'm like low-key a little bit of a nerd. So yeah, YouTube doesn't count my streams. Yay! YouTube doesn't count my streams towards my watch time hours, and I'm trying to monetize my channel. And the other thing is that Twitch seems like it has where, like, if you want to like follow up offline and just like have a sidebar conversation, you can kind of do that more easily. Exactly, nerd homies. So I'm going to start moving my live streaming over there. So I'm going to tell you guys here. I'm going to post it on the community. I think I'm even going to make a YouTube short. But I just want everybody to know that I'm moving it over there. Also, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but I am building a birdhouse for the sparrows here. Speaking of birds. And right now it's not live on Twitch. So right now it's only live on hi Caitlin. Right now this stream is only live on YouTube. But gradually I'm gonna move all of my live streaming over to Twitch. So I posted the link. Hopefully the link works. I posted it on the community tab of my page, but that way everybody can migrate over there. It'll make the channel a little bit less cluttered, because all of my streams, my live streams are going to be on Twitch, and then all my shorts and long form videos are going to be over here. That's the plan. We'll see how that works for everybody. It's recognizable if you find my Twitch. I set it up where it looks like the YouTube, so it's not too confusing. Before I forget, I want to check out Poppy's, if I can, Poppy's art, because she posted on her channel some art. But yeah, this is the bird feeder that I've been working on. I have some little, hold on. I have some little jars. I bought bird feed to go inside of them over the weekend. And so I'm gonna use these to store the bird feed. I don't know if I'm gonna be completely done with streaming on YouTube, but I think I'm going to cut back on it drastically because it doesn't count towards my my watch time. So that's what we're gonna try. Thanks, Poppy. Don't worry. We're reporting the nuisance person. But yeah, that's a plan. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. Don't worry about him. Just ignore him. We reported him. But yeah, we're the plan is to finish this as soon as possible. William, what's up? Yes, exactly. But today I'm working on a bird feeder. And that is the plan right now to finish that with this stream. I'm also planning on moving most of my live streams to Twitch. So I want to let you guys know about that. And also for the bird feeder, if you're just joining, this is going to be able to basically... Oh, okay. Yes, it's gonna be put in the yard. It's gonna be put like outside so the cats can play with it and watch. So that's the plan. Thanks, Poppy. I want to make it so that it's combined, you know, so that people can do that. There we go. Ronald, thank you. I appreciate you. So right now I'm just cutting more like little bricks to put on here. And I have a poll open on my channel, so you can vote if you want to pick the color. We know you're in Japan. Are you in an apartment? Are you in the backyard on the balcony? I actually am planning on mounting it to the wall. It's not an apartment, so I can kind of, you know, do whatever. I don't have to worry about that. Akshay, what's up? How are you doing? Good to see you. How's your move going? I think, good. I think originally I was just gonna put bricks all over it, but I think I'm gonna kind of like try and layer it to kind of give it more of a thick feel. So that's a plan for that. I was trying to decide if I was gonna like cover the brick pattern or not, but I think I'm gonna keep it. Oh, I know I'll love it. Let me see if I can... I gotta search your comments on my page. Let's see. So I can find you. Poppy. Sometimes YouTube lets me search you more easily than not. So we're gonna check and see. Let me find you. Where are you? I'm gonna check now. Okay. Let's see. Do you mind if I show it? If I show your art? Okay, I got you. Do? Okay. Sweet. Let me show it. I love this. That is so beautiful. I absolutely love it. Let me scroll down so I can like it. I love it. I'm gonna post a longer comment later, but I absolutely love it. William, you gotta go because it's getting late. Thank you so much for hanging out and chatting. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who takes time to join the streams because I know everybody has work and school and life stuff going on. So it's good to see you. This, you are a nuisance. But I absolutely love the hummingbird. It's really, really beautiful. Thank you for taking the time to draw that. I think this is going to take longer than I thought to complete because originally I thought it was going to be pretty fast. If it wasn't for Johnny, who suggested to not cut piece by piece for the roof, because Johnny suggested making layers for the roof. I think I would have ended up taking forever for that too. Let's see. You know, I think one of the things I really appreciate about YouTube is the community that I have here. And I want to apologize to you guys who are hanging out because there's a person that decided to join this stream and make a nuisance of themselves. And that's not appreciated. So I will do what I can on my end to kick them out, you know? But from my end, I think that you guys are amazing. And I appreciate your art. So we're just doing our best to get rid of this nuisance person. And I think like a lot of times in life, when you do something good or when you strive to do your best on things, then people try to be a force of like evil and negativity. And I think that really speaks to the person on the inside, like how that person themselves is doing. And that's something that I talk about a lot on this channel, like where you put your energy and like how you believe yourself. And you know, like that's one of the things that I talk about briefly, but like not a lot. But I just really think it's important for you guys to remember that your value doesn't depend on other people. And your value doesn't depend on whether or not somebody else who's not doing anything good with their time or their life appreciates you. Ronaldo, what's up, my friend? So I really want all of my community to know how much I care about you guys and appreciate you. And when we've got nuisances, we just got to do our best to kick them out. So I really had to take the time to decide on how I wanted to do these bricks on here because I really feel like they were one of the hardest parts to decide. And now that I decided that, we can kind of progress. You want another vote? I mean, we still have the color vote going on. Did you already vote on that? Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. We tried, but for some reason, it's difficult to vote this one off. You know what I mean? So like I've removed and reported, but for some reason this one just keeps showing up. You know what I mean? It's like a weed that won't go away. That's why we were kind of having the conversation we were when you came in, Ronaldo, because I was reminding that you guys that I see you, I appreciate you, I value you, and other people that show up that don't do the same, first of all, they're not welcome here. And however many times it takes to report and block them, that's what we're going to do. And second of all, they're not speaking truthfully, you know? They're just speaking from hatred, which is not adding value. Not adding value for themselves, not adding value to the world. And that's what we're trying to do over here. And so regardless of who shows up and makes a nuisance of themselves, I appreciate all of you guys. So. Poppy, you're a gem. Let's see. It's weird how like some people when you shine like how Poppy does, people show up and try and be negative on that, which is crazy because like it really goes to show like those people don't have a lot going on for themselves, and it shows that they really need to work on who they are. You know, we should. We should, you know. I'm trying to get rid of them. But this person, let's see. Does that work? Let's see how that works. But yeah, I apologize for that, guys, because to be honest, like I really want this to be a safe space for you guys to be able to show up and chat and hang out. And then like when someone comes and tries to make it otherwise, it's really frustrating. Thank you. I just tightened it. So that's why I have a side part today instead of the other way around. No, Ronaldo's a homie. He's one of the besties. But the other dude, IDK, where he came from, but this is gonna be a lot of gluing. Can tell you guys that for a fact. It's gonna be a lot of gluing. Ronaldo's a homie and has been a homie for a while. You missed it, but we had someone that needed to be voted out. Oh no. Are you guys soccer fans? Because, okay. I just updated it so it's only subscribers. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, Ronaldo's a homie. Oh, I was telling you guys earlier, I have a Twitch account now, so I'm gonna be moving the live streams over there predominantly. That's the plan. This is actually going a little faster than it was when I started. But I think I'm going to have to do 2 layers of the bricks in order for them to look the way I want. Thank you. It started off as just entertainment. Yes, streaming on Twitch. Because... So what had happened was, part of the reason I started streaming on YouTube was because I wanted to get my watch time hours up to monetize my channel. But YouTube doesn't count live streams towards your watch hours. I know this is kind of like technical, like behind the scenes kind of stuff. But I think it might help if I do kind of not my eggs not in one basket, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, oh, thank you. I posted the link for it on the community page. But the link is weird. The links are weird for Twitch because it's like, you know how for YouTube, if you want to share this channel with your friend, you can just click and it generates a link and you can share it. Twitch doesn't do that. So I kind of had to make my own link. And someone tested it for me and they weren't able to like click it and go. They had to copy the link and then put it in their search bar and it worked. But I'm still going to be doing long form. Mac, what's up? What's good, my friend? I'm glad you're here because you were someone else I needed to talk to. I am going to be moving most of my live streams to Twitch. I'm not willing to say I'm going to completely stop doing live streams on YouTube, but I'm definitely moving a lot of them to Twitch because YouTube doesn't really help you monetize through live streams. So I feel like it might be good to get some Twitch hours in so I can clock in there and here too. This is a bird feeder. Let's be nice, guys. We just kicked out one of the biggest nuisances we've had in a little while. Let's all be nice. Yes. I put the link for Twitch in the community section of the channel. And then since this is kind of like a new thing, kind of an experimental thing, I will try to remember to post the link from Twitch over on YouTube before I start streaming, or give an update that I'm streaming over there. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna test it out. I also got a new camera, which is waterproof. I bought a GoPro from my friend, so I'm hoping that I can get some like more outdoor shots and cool stuff like that for the long videos. So that's something else I'm looking forward to. But I've never really used a GoPro before. Every time you get like a new camera or something, you kind of have to learn like about it, like how it works. So that's something I'm looking forward to. But lately it's been a little bit busy, so. But yeah, earlier in the stream, somebody showed up and was making a nuisance of themselves, and I was telling you guys how much I appreciate you. And honestly, it just kind of reminded me, like, even without the nuisance person, like, I really appreciate all of you guys, because you guys don't have to take time out of your day to hang out on my streams. You don't have to take time out of your day to be supportive of me and of each other and be like a positive community. And that's something I really, really appreciate. And so like that's part of why like I'm not gonna say, okay, I'm completely stopping streaming on YouTube, because if someone can't get Twitch or really hates the app, but you really enjoy the live streams, I want to at least do a little something for you guys. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tremendously. I'm being 100% serious there. Like, for me, like it just makes it rewarding to log in to YouTube, because like I've got people that like, you know, I want to check in on and see how you guys are doing. So yeah, you guys are great. Sometimes here, when you have time though, because you know life be lifing sometimes, you know. Everyone has real world responsibilities, whether it's work or school or whatever that you're doing. But I appreciate you guys for taking the time. I felt something on my leg and I realized that was Loki. What's up, Loki? What you doing? Maria, can we be nice? I don't want to put somebody else in timeout. See, Loki's putting himself in timeout. Thank you, Maria. I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, pretty much. What you doing? Don't get confused now. It's not a litter box. It's just laying it around. Of all the places he could sit, and he picks the box. That's a little bit too small for him. He's always testing the waters. That's how he ended up being named Loki, because he's just mischievous. Like, he's always doing something. And then the thing is, his personality is so sweet. Like, he'll do something and you're like, ugh! I mean, I guess I forgive you, you know? Like, he just does the wildest stuff. The other day I came in my office and they had like completely yeeted over their water bowl. and it was like all over the floor. The water was everywhere. And as I was cleaning it up, they were just looking at me like they're doubling my daily workload. I don't like giving timeouts, but like people's getting timeout if they don't want to be kind to others. Cause I can't have people hanging out in here and then like bullying other people. That's not how it works. So you gotta be nice or timeout. Yeah. But being nice is pretty easy. I think it's something everybody can do. Yeah. So I'm gonna like keep layering this because it kind of looks like bricks, but it also kind of has some gaps in there. So I'm gonna layer it so that it has more of a sturdy appearance. And then once we paint it, it should all look a lot more copacetic. That's the plan. Loki's just staring at the glue. It's not for you, buddy. It's not for you. Since I already put like a fair amount of glue, I'm just like gluing on the rest of the layers. It's been rainy all week here. I wanted to go for a run this morning, but it was so rainy that I felt like it's gonna be not as fun. So I just postponed it. So I might go for a run when I'm done streaming. We'll see. But this morning it was too rainy to have a nice run. I'm running out of little brick pieces. I think Loki's trying to go to sleep in the box, to be completely honest. Johnny! What's up? Thank you again for the suggestion for the roof. That was tremendously helpful. I was telling everybody I am going to move most of my live streams to Twitch. And Cat, I got something for you. Look. It's just like the emoji you always send. The cat in the box. Only the Loki edition. I think he's exactly that one. That emoji. I think he's going to sleep, to be honest. How are you guys doing that? How do you get that emoji? That is so cute. Now I need a box for Moxie so she can do the same thing. I don't know where she went, to be honest. That's honestly how I got started on this project, because I thought this is going to be entertaining for my cats. Let me just, make something for them. I need more bricks, more fake bricks. I have cardboard all over my house. It's awesome. If you haven't got a chance to vote yet on the color, I posted our color options on the community page of the channel. I also have been telling you guys my schedule is gonna probably change. But there's more than one red color. There's like, it's like garnet, which is kind of a reddish color, and there's another one. I'm painting it using like animal safe paint, or at least according to ChatGPT and Google, this paint is safe for animals. It's called milk paint, Turner's milk paint. The plan, bye Maria, take care. Light blue is an option. Johnny, the plan is to attach something to it so I can hang it, and then I'm gonna hang it outside the window so that the cats can watch the birds. That's the plan. But there's so many choices. There's greens, blues, everything. There's, if you want to check our options, they're on the community page. Yeah? This is what you hoped I would choose? Oh, that makes me happy. I think I'm gonna have to layer it because it still looks a tiny bit gappy, a little bit patchy. And I think if I put one more layer of bricks, it'll give it more of a solid feel and look. And I also think we can create more dimension because maybe like some areas where it's kind of like, let me try and show you. See how some areas have like an indentation? I think if we layer it, it's gonna look like old bricks. Like really old bricks that have been like there for a long time and have kind of like changed how they've settled. I've always really loved like Ireland and Scotland, like the imagery. I've never been. I want to visit. But the imagery. What's up, Sophie? You are another one I want to talk to. I am planning on moving the streams mostly to Twitch. So I won't be live streaming as much on YouTube. I'm going to move it to Twitch. Just so you guys know. Bright colors will attract birds and butterflies. Flower colors. You hate Twitch? I knew someone was going to hate it. So I'm not going to completely get rid of streams on YouTube. But I'm just not going to do it quite as much. And I'm still going to post shorts and stuff like that. And you guys can still comment and like message as much as you want. Find some. Oh, is that how you get the? Is that how you get the cat in a box emoji? Is that how you do it? That's cool. Because I was wondering how you do it. I've never seen it before. You're the first person I've ever seen have it. Cat. Now everybody has it. Yeah, you guys have some cute emojis, to be honest. That's cute how like one of them is kind of like bursting out. And also, I think YouTube likes when you chat cuz it boosts the algorithm. I think like it gives you a boost on the algorithm. So, thanks for chatting. Whoever suggested. um it's kind of, now I'm gonna have to go and visit some other people's live streams and see if I can share those. I have a couple of friends who stream, so I'll see if I can do the cat in the box on their channel. Welcome back, Poppy. For the record, I love all of you guys. Because that has been a question that I keep getting now. Oh no, the glue is dripping. I looked at some imagery of other people's bird feeders. Oh, you signed in. Thank you. I appreciate you for doing that. Guys. I think you're all amazing. And I mean that. A dollar store plastic cat to sit outside the tower. Yo, Johnny, do you know what Daiso is? Please, do you guys know what Daiso is? Daiso is like the dollar store, but like times 1,000. They have so much cute stuff. I think I'm gonna have to do. I probably can't talk in there, or it would be weird. But maybe I can do a live stream at Daiso. So I wouldn't be able to talk in the stream, but I'd be able to just like put the camera in the cart or like something and then show you guys or like walk around. Daiso is like the dollar store, but they have crafting supplies. They have, hang on, maybe they have a website. Let me see if they have a website. Daiso. I'm telling you, Daiso is like super cool. Hold on. I think I'm kind of weird too, but that's okay. I'm trying to see. Okay. You guys ready? No, don't say that. We're a community over here. Here we go. I love all of you guys. Let's all get along. All right. See, this is Daiso. They have just like random standard products. This is not really doing it justice. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go to Daiso and take you guys there because they have like lawn stuff to get rid of like flies. They have gardening stuff. They have kitchen stuff. They have like hair and makeup stuff. They have like school supplies, arts and crafts supplies, gift supplies. I'm not home. Hold on. Give me a second. Someone's at the door. Okay. That was okay. Are we talking about age? We're arguing on age. Guys, that was the neighbors have gardeners. You know, it sounds really loud like that when you're downstairs, but when you're upstairs, you can barely hear it. The neighbors are like basically having like gardening work done, and the gardener wanted to know if it's okay if they're trimming, but like working out of my yard and stuff, and I'm like, it's fine, like do your thing. Do your thing. I'm not gonna bother you guys. But yeah, that's what happened. Actually, I think Ronaldo's pretty good at guessing ages, to be honest. If someone said something that they didn't mean to say, or like they think might be a little bit out there, they can delete it. It's okay. You can delete the message if you want. That's all right. The thing is, like, I don't mind if everybody gets goofy in the chat, but I just don't want anybody to when I was younger, your real name, that's really hard. You gotta, I feel like we need a clue. We need a clue. Besides, no clues? Zero clues? Jordan. Justin. Jameson. No to all of those? I feel like those were some good guesses. That's a good guess. What else? Jamal. Job? No? Joshua? That's a cool name. I actually like that name. Johnny, are you saying, is this the first art style I've attempted? No. I used to draw a lot, but I kind of stopped. Once I started working corporately, I stopped drawing. So I used to sketch, draw, Arjun. Catch you later, Poppy. Thank you for hanging out. I love the hummingbird. I'm gonna post a long comment after this stream. If you guys want to see it, she posted a really beautiful hummingbird on her page that she drew. It's really lovely. I have like a little pile of bricks. What happened to Loki? He left he left the box. He left the box he was in. I'm gonna cut a few more bricks. Oh no, it's making a mess. Just makes me smile. And you're like, bye! And then you said bye again. I do that all the time, especially when I talk to my sister. I always do that. You guys are awesome. I mean, I feel like I know some really amazing artists, and I don't know, like I don't know if I would put myself on their. I know art is not really supposed to be like a comparative or competitive thing, but I feel like I'm just like a hobbyist. Does that count, you know? Ta-ta! Ja mata. Catch you later in Japanese. We just have this big old pile of cardboard bricks right here. Okay, let's have fun. Johnny, you are really sweet. Thank you. I think maybe I'm gonna feel like it looks more artsy once it's painted. I also really want to do a Daiso run because Daiso has like all the little goodies that we can put on there. Like we could put like maybe like some fake moss on there or something. I have to check and make sure that whatever I buy is not going to be harmful to the birds, but like there's so many cute like little things that we could like attach to this or add to this that would just make it like next level adorable. Because Daiso has all the goods for that. You are? That's also really cool. Actually, this channel has like an increasing number of German subscribers, which I really love. We got peeps from all over the world. When I streamed on Twitch, I streamed on Twitch briefly earlier. Mainly to test it out, make sure I know how to like use the platform. I'm still figuring it out, but yeah, somebody joined who was from Wales. I can kind of see where people are from, like in my analytics. But like there's people from all over the world. Uses edible hair for the birds to make it look like Rapunzel's hair hanging down. I don't know about edible. Who? What happened? What you mean? Who's leaving? I don't know about edible hair, but I know sometimes birds use like animal hair, like random hairs for their nests for insulation. And I was thinking I can brush my cats out, cause Moxie, my fluffy white cat, you decided to hang out after all. I could brush Moxie's shedded hair out and then like comb it and then braid it. So we could definitely make a Rapunzel braid. That's within the realm of possibility. Although I don't think the birds would be able to eat it. I think they would be able to like take parts of it and then put it in their nest for their babies. Welcome back, cat. How you doing? I already have a test. I basically took like a paper towel roll and I cut holes in it. And then I stuffed it with the cat's hair and I hung it outside. But I haven't seen any of the birds taking from it. But I think if we put the hair on here, then it's more likely they're going to interact with it because we're going to put food in it. So maybe. Hold up. You were born in the Philippines, but you're in England, but you're also half German. That is dope. I really love the cat in the box. But my cat left the box. See, look, he's gone. He left. Loki was in the box and he's gone. All the cats left. I have no idea where they are. Usually, if I'm downstairs, they hang out, but drape the hair like curtains around the entrance. Like here. Or I was thinking maybe we can do like a second level. What if we did like multiple levels? Like that. Or we can make a hole in the side. I have like a little knife. And I can just like doop doop. Maybe. If I do that, I need to do it like right meow. Get it? Right meow. The hole in the side? Or the 2 levels. So it'd be 2 levels and then like in the front somewhere. I think if we made 2 levels, the birds would probably be able to use both levels at once because sparrows are not super tall birds. So we could do this level and then like put like a curtain. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Or we can make like a little rug. Guys, we can make, because I know how to braid, so I can, it fell. We can make, hold on, let me draw. I just had an idea. I know, that happens every day when it's 12 noon. The roof could be an attic. I was thinking we can put like let's say I paint this orange, right? And then we have like, just for example, right? We paint it orange and then we have like the layers here so it looks like a lighthouse. No? And then we can do 2 levels here. So this will be the hair level. Hair and relaxation, food. But I think we're gonna have to put like a little rail here so that the food doesn't spill out. We're gonna have to put like something on the bottom. But that should give us enough space to put like a tiny mailbox or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. We could do curtains from the hair, and we could do a rug. And I'm thinking the rug we could do like this. Hold on. It'd be something like this. Just gonna draw an example. Don't judge me for my drawing, guys. This is supposed to be really fast, but hold on. So it'd be kind of like a fluffy circular rug, and I would just make a braid and then wrap it all the way around, and it'll be like a I don't know, a rug. Okay. Have fun, cat. I don't know exactly what that is, but have fun. Bye. I like the extra E's. Bye. For emphasis. No, they're not. They're not. They're definitely not. And the reason I say that is because if it wasn't for you, I think I would have tried to cut each of these out like one by one, and I think that would have been a nightmare. Like I would still. Thank you, Ronaldo. I didn't know. I didn't get the reference. I appreciate you. This glue has like a very strong, it's like Elmer's glue, but like Sharpie flavored Elmer's glue. No, I gotta give you partial credit. Because if it wasn't for you, legend would have it, I would still be cutting out roof tiles to this day. And it actually came out really decent. So, no, I gotta give credit where credit is due. Like I've been saying today, you guys are amazing. Like, all of you guys are awesome. And I appreciate you guys for taking time out of your days, sharing about yourselves. It's always fun to come hang out with you guys. Uh-oh, this one doesn't fit, I don't think. Kind of does. It's, you know how like you smell something and the smell feels like it has a flavor or something? Like the smell is so strong, you're like, ugh. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever sat next to somebody and they have like half a gallon of perfume on? Like, it feels like they just like dumped it. I don't want to put you in timeout, but welcome back. How are you doing? Because if I put you in timeout, I can't talk to you. Timeout is for people that don't want to act like they have any home training. I gotta take you guys to Daiso now, because I tried to explain what it's like. It's kind of like a dollar store, but no, it's okay. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. We had a horrible nuisance earlier, and so that's kind of where the timeout reference is coming from. My mom used to say, when I was little, like it's fine for something to be a game. It's fine to tease as long as everybody's laughing. Okay, so this must be another video game. You guys are teaching me a lot. Have fun, Ronaldo. I hope your game goes well. Maybe I should put like strips in here. Roblox sounds like it must be popular, no? Bye! No, I'm not a musician. I don't know what I would sing if I was a musician or like play. I don't think I have the energy to put intensive study into something else because like right now I'm trying to like learn a new camera for YouTube, and I'm also trying to learn Japanese, which is a little bit harder than I thought it would be. it's weird because like I feel like learning Japanese is like sometimes I feel like, okay, I got it. I understand now. I learned a new word. Like, you know, if you ever watch anime and the character has like the glowing power up, they just whoa, you know, like I just have moments like that with Japanese, and then something very basic will come up, and then I'll be like, I don't understand. I don't know how to do this, and then I feel frustrated all over again. So it's been kind of highs and lows, but it's getting better little by little, you know. Are you a musician though, Johnny? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put these on here to make it more level. I'll hide this. And then I need a circle to go on the inside. Do you have a YouTube channel? Or like somewhere, like, do you have music on Spotify or Apple? Someplace I can, SoundCloud, I can listen to your music? Because that's something else I like to do on this channel is at least, at the very least, try out like other people's like content and like give a like or like a comment or something. Because like when you work hard and you create something and then like other people appreciate it, it gives more people a chance to see it. And yeah. I feel like there's enough room for everybody. You're on YouTube, but you're very disorganized? What do you mean by that? If I click on your... Welcome back! If I click on your name or I search from your name, can I find your stuff? It didn't go well. Oh no. I'm sorry. There's a channel that basically posts live streams. Oh, this is too big. Where it's like a little girl running and then there's like a cat with laser eyes that's chasing her. Have you guys seen that? No! Man, I'm sorry everyone's games did not go as predicted. Maybe we need Loki to make an appearance for good luck. Hey Loki, come back. We need you. Come here. Come here. Loki says good luck, guys. Good luck for your games. What is he doing? Loki, what are you doing? I think sometimes he doesn't know, you know? Like he's just catting. You know, whatever it is that cats do or think about, that's what he's doing. Imo-san! O genki desu ka? Konnichiwa. It's mostly working out, so it's not. That's okay. At the least, I think it would be nice to visit and listen. If you don't mind sharing your art, your music. Because I feel like your music, especially music, can be so personal sometimes. Like, I really love music. And I feel like Music can be very personal, especially if you're using it to. I mean, if it's just like cheerful music that's just like a vibe or whatever, that's one thing. But sometimes people use music to talk about grief or loss or difficult things in life, you know, that's hard to just talk about. Genki da yo. Thank you. わかる。最近はちょっと勉強して日本語で私の隣の人手めぐみに I sent a letter to my neighbor in Japanese. So then my neighbor sent me a letter in Japanese back. So I need to write another letter back. Which, in one sense, is kind of like pressure. Because, like, okay, now they wrote a letter in English, so I should write one back in Japanese. But I think if I don't have a little bit of pressure, I won't study much. So I'm very grateful. Loki will give you luck. I hope so. Good luck. See you when you get back. I don't know how stable this is. Irene Tekawa. What's up? We're building a bird feeder. Welcome. I don't know how stable this is. But sparrows are not very big, so I still want to reinforce it just in case, because I don't want them to land on it and it falls, so I'm just gonna put some reinforcement in there. Or try. You want a shout out? Well, I appreciate you joining. Everyone, please say hi to Irene, if you don't mind. She just joined. Maria. Ronaldo's gonna go play Roblox. The paint you use will stable it a lot too. I hope so. I don't think sparrows are that heavy, but I just wanna... Thanks for saying hi to Irene too. I appreciate that. I don't think they're that heavy, but just to be safe. So now it's like a multi-level sparrow. What is it? Duplex? You're gonna subscribe? Welcome to the community. Everybody's nice here. Yes. Thank you. I don't be playing Roblox. So I don't 100% get the appeal, but I do play Animal Crossing sometimes. But I haven't played in a little while. Maybe I should log in and play after this. It's hard? Is it world building or is it competitive? My knowledge of video games is not really that much because I'm not really a gamer. I don't feel like I have the hand-eye coordination. Maria, it's definitely a game, but Kat probably knows more about it than I do. Endless zombies. That does sound difficult. Hard is a mindset. You know, Johnny, that is a very interesting thought. I think that's a very interesting thought that you just brought up. Like that sometimes we think that things are very difficult, but sometimes it's just about how we think about the situation, and it's not because the thing itself is so much difficult. At Harba, Barambe, what's up? How are you doing? What do? I mean, I do a lot of things, but right now I'm making this bird feeder. That's what I'm doing right now. After this, I need to go. My nose ring started itching, and I don't want to touch it because I have glue on my hands. After this, I need to go and edit a YouTube video. Hi, Irene. I actually really like the name Irene. That's a cool name. Thank you. At first, it was just like a very simple, like I'm gonna build something so that the birds have something to eat and the cats can watch them eat and be entertained. But it's turned into like a whole fun project, which I really appreciate. Now I feel like my nose ring is crooked. Yeah, it's trying to like fall off. Today is moon-shaped. You are Maori? Did I say that right? And that is so cool. Welcome back. Did your game go any better, Ronaldo? Yay! I'm glad I said it right. It's okay. You are Indian. Some people can't pronounce your name properly too. Do you mind trying to tell me how I can say it correctly? Because I really don't like when I say other people's names wrong. Like, names are so important. Like, names are a way to pass on family traditions. And, like, usually names are carefully selected by your family for you for a reason. So I feel like a lot of people have a lot of pride in their name. I know I have a lot of pride in my name, for sure. So I don't want to say anybody's name wrong. I mean, I might have a little bit of an accent or something, but I want to at least try to get it right. Like, for example, I cannot roll my R's. So, like, I met someone the other day, and their name was Roman, but it's like Roman or something like that. It's very difficult for me to say, but that's the way it should be said. So, okay, let me try. So, at, a, ar, wa, and then ba, a, mbe. You're Johnny with a hard Y. Johnny, like that? Nice try. I'm gonna practice, okay? Yoni. I'm gonna practice because I want to say everyone's names right. Like, that's so important to me. Like, I'm gonna try. Irene. That's okay? Do some of y'all have Roblox? I don't have it. I live in Japan. But a lot of the other people in the chat are from all over the place. Maria. Maria. Like that? Okay, memo again. I'm gonna practice. If I say it wrong, then please remind me. No, I'm not. It's Chips! What's up? No, I wasn't born in Japan. I just live here. Irene, can you put, like, each character, like, where the emphasis is, maybe? If I am saying it wrong? Or are you talking about your last name? Tekawa? Is that wrong? Yoni, you said you are Russian American? You're born in the Philippines? That is so cool. That's another place I would love to visit. I've actually worked with a lot of Filipino people in the past, and I've always really loved my Filipino coworkers. Like 99% of the time. Okay, we reinforced the second level, so I feel like if the sparrows land on here, they're not gonna crash down to the other level. So I feel like that's a solid start. I feel like we need to take a break now because before I add more bricks, which is gonna happen later, I need it to dry, and I also want to cut out a hole somewhere, maybe. I'm gonna think about it. So, and then we're gonna paint this so it looks like a flame. So it has like more of a lighthouse feel. This is kind of off center, so maybe I can do something about that. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta leave well enough alone though. Your friend is gonna take you trip there, maybe? For love? That's romantic. Keep it off center? Fair enough. Too easy. You said Mabuhay, Philippines? That's where you're from? Oh no. Did you at least win this time, Kat? I hope you won. Hi, Ricky. What's up? We're just talking about where everybody's from, and some of us are playing video games on and off, like Kat and Ronaldo. Guys, I am going to sign out because I have a soba noodle making video that I need to upload. So I need to edit that. Mabuhi? Okay. Yanni, I'll catch you later. Everybody, I'm gonna see you later. We're gonna let this dry and we're gonna come back. Ronaldo, I hope you won. I'm about to sign off. We need to let this dry. I don't want to keep bothering it too much until it finishes drying. And I also have a soba noodle cooking class video to edit because it's supposed to be done already. Later. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, everybody who's new. I'll catch you guys later. Oh, look, Loki's signing us off. Loki. Hey. Come back. Mabuhi. No voting. Loki, say bye. Come here, say bye to everybody. Say bye. Yep. Bye, guys. Catch you later.